He is a man defying his community with a spray paint can. Omets, as he calls himself, is in Hebrew for the word for courage, and he will need a lot of it as he struggles to break down barriers in a largely closed ultra-Orthodox society. I-24 News correspondent Uri Shapira brings us this beautiful story.
They call him the Jewish Banksy, but he prefers to be known as Omets, the Hebrew word for courage. This ultra-Orthodox graffiti artist asked to remain anonymous over fears of repercussions.
If I reveal myself, that would be the end of me in the city. And I like the city. I like the people here. I like my family. But there's another reason. If someone heard that some guy said they must learn English, they would dismiss it as just some guy. But if Ometz said so, well, that's something else.
Born in Jerusalem to an ultra-Orthodox family, Ometz followed the regular route of many religious men. He got married and moved to the ultra-Orthodox West Bank settlement of Modi'in Illit. However, he always felt an outcast in this traditional and closed society. One incident involving a friend spurred him to take action.
One day he received an offer to be a rabbi, a Torah teacher. He said that he turned it down because he was afraid of what people would think. I understand the fear of what people think is something that has a great influence on our daily lives as ultra-Orthodox Jews. A day later, I took a black spray and I sprayed on the wall. What do you care about what people think?
For around 4 years, Ometz has been living a double life, a Torah teacher by day, a graffiti artist by night. Only a few of his friends and family are familiar with his second identity. He himself sees it as an opportunity to shout against what he sees as the injustice of the society to which he belongs. One of the issues that annoys him most is the lack of mainstream education in the ultra-Orthodox world. Many of the ultra-Orthodox schools do not teach maths, English, science, and technology.
Can you explain to me why a grown man isn't able to read what it says on the cover of a medicine bottle? Because it's in English? It's the minimum. It's a basic thing.
Recently, Ometz broke into an unfinished building on the outskirts of the city and created what he called a museum to commemorate peace, another burning issue he likes to raise in his society and beyond.
The issue of peace is not on the agenda of the ultra-Orthodox society. Ultra-Orthodox society is raised not on hate. Hate is a big word, but perhaps on a lack of knowledge.
In recent years, graffiti has become a popular form of art, one of the prominent exponents being the British artist Banksy, who works around the world, but with a secret identity. According to Forbes magazine, Banksy has a net worth upwards of $20 million. Ometz, on the other hand, has a much more modest goal, to put controversial issues on the table, or in this case, on the wall.